This story is going to be all about competition, right? So, having competition in your life is going to be a major thing. You always want to have that set out for you. Competition gives you direction, competition gives you purpose, competition leads you where you need to be. It is the force and the factor that allows you to say, I am not going to slack today because I got something to accomplish, something to do, right? So today, we're going to get to talk about that. Now, I can remember how competitive I am, even in the smallest of things. Pocket bikes, for example. I can remember just racing pocket bikes in the dikes of West Bay. You would have like maybe 15, 20 kids. All of us got pocket bikes. And no matter what, no man wanted to lose, or no boy wanted to lose. Like, I've seen kids on pocket bikes laid out like they're on jet skis, flat out like Superman style, to try to cut the aerodynamics of a 35 to 40-mile-an-hour pocket bike. So not even that fast, but we would do anything to win. Back in the day, we would do anything to win. But even as a man right now, I'll do anything to win. So competition gives you direction. Competition gives you purpose. Competition gives you that fuel and that fire that you need to go the direction that you want and accomplish thing that you want, because we always want to win. I can't think of a driven or ambitious man that does not have the desire to win. With anything, the thought process is always, I want to be first. I want to be the winner. I don't know any man that's like, okay, I'm all right with being number two. I'm all right if I lose this. I personally don't keep those type of men around me. I keep men that are driven, that will die for that win. And I will also die for that win. So somebody got to die first, because we going for that win. But there's times too that I didn't win, but I was all right, because I made sure that I came with 100% of everything that I had. And I've always wanted to give 100% in any avenue that I happen to be in. That's what it's about, giving that 100, not slowing yourself down, not giving up, or not giving half-ass to the task that's ahead. You got to give 100. You got to find a way to get it done. You got to be competitive in your nature. In every avenue, in every field, you got to give that competitiveness. You want to be in business? Be in a competitive business. Don't be the average man. Don't be the person that's on the bottom of the barrel either. Be competitive with those that are there and that are winners, because you yourself got to look at yourself as a winner and say, hey, you know what? I'm coming for that spot. That next man probably ain't going to give it to me, but I'm willing to fight for it. Let's compete for it. Give me that number one spot. You want it? Okay, cool. Let's compete for it. I'm not rolling over either. That's the train of thought you got to have in life, with every aspect: business, sport, work, women, the world. It's your muscle, it's your mindset. I got to win. I got to win. I got to win. So when you're not producing that in your life, you're going to find yourself in a place of a lot of frustrations, right? Because you're not living to your potential. You're not living to the person that you can be. So of course you're going to be frustrated. Of course you're going to be unhappy. You aren't living in alignment with the man that you can become, or the woman you can become, right? You're giving yourself that anchor in the floor and holding yourself back. And that's going to produce unhappiness, because you're built for so much more. You're capable for so much more. So allow yourself to have that. Allow yourself to give 100% towards that. Allow yourself to remove the anchor, remove the limiting beliefs, and know that I'm going to be competitive in every avenue and aspect of my life, because I deserve that number one spot in every aspect and avenue in my life. Why would I sell myself short? Why would I give myself less than the life that I want and I'm capable of living? And when you live in alignment with that, you're going to be a much happier person. You're going to be joyful. You're going to be energized. You're going to have a aura about you that may seem even cocky, but guess what? It's going to be confidence, because you know the work that you're willing to put in. You know what you're willing to go after. You know what you're willing to do to be competitive, to win, to live in alignment with the person that you are capable of being. And that's where you want to be every day. And once you have the realization to know that you can produce that for yourself, and then you just got to execute on that every single day for yourself. Because know that you're capable of living to your potential. Know that you can do it. You just got to do it. And you got to remove the self-limiting beliefs and go forward and attack that life that you want. And be competitive in every nature, because you are here to produce the best life for yourself. And when you produce the best life for yourself, everything around you becomes better. Everything around you improves. Your mindset is improved. Your family is going to improve. Your finances are going to improve. Your fitness will improve. Your faith will improve. So think about how great life can be when you are competitive in nature with everything that you want to go after, and you don't allow yourself to settle for second or third or fourth or fifth and be the average human. Think when you say, I'm going for that number one spot, I'm not going to roll over. I'm going for that number one spot because this is what I deserve in life. That's where you are, right? So the lesson today, guys, be competitive in life. Don't be a settler. Don't walk in to any space and say, I'm okay with second place. Be able to walk into that space and say, I'm number one, and I'm going to push myself to my very best to be number one. Whether I succeed or fail, I am going to be competitive and going for the best that I can give. Right? That's where you want to be. So guys, I want to say today, if you enjoyed this show on competition, competitive nature, being competitive with your life, I want you guys to go ahead and go through the rest of my videos, see what else is there for you. Give a like, give a subscribe, or just hit me up. Let's have a chat on how you can produce more fuel and more fire in your life and live in alignment with the life that you want. I am here to help. The name is KenFlash Ebanks, and I'm here to help former athletes reignite that fire that they need in their life, or high performers reignite that fire that they need in their life in order to dominate and be successful with work, with women, and in the world. Let's get you to live your best life. Peace and love.